Do you know how I know this is not a Space Marine? I didn't paint it pink. To be fair, the first time I did paint Moon Knight, I did paint it pink. I know I usually paint things with a lot of color, like a stupid amount of color, but this actually kind of had its own difficulties. Because just like everybody that voted red, this is all white. But the thing that actually saved me here with this one is actually the cape. The inside of that cloak gave me something to work with that I could make a lot darker so the actual model itself popped out. Because the trick to painting like this is making interesting shadows and popping out the details. And for the interesting part, I'm just going to add a slightly more saturated blue. The underside of all the muscles and details are getting that blue glaze just to kind of strengthen everything, and then we're really going to make things pop by going back in with that same off-white to pick out all the highlights. The whole thing is basically just an exercise in contrast. Even though Moon Knight couldn't take on a Space Marine, and Games Workshop would never ever let it happen, if we were to mix IPs with different franchises, who would you like to see in the biggest battle of 40k versus something else? Obviously not Goku, because he'd end everything, legit one-shot the Emperor.